What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. My name is Accidental Grenade, and we are live today for some more BetRivers poker here in Pennsylvania. Let's get into the action here. We're playing a cube sit and go as well as a couple of MTTs. Called flop. Fold turn, I guess. Bit of old bluffs, but all right, let's get a double here in the cube sit and go. Had a ticket here from losing some cube sit and goes because the promotion that's going on. We'll talk some more about that as we go on here. We're going to jam an ace-6 suited, get it through. Puts us in the chip lead, I believe, if only just, obviously. Stack's very, very close here. Hey. Probably should have some like jams of this garbage. Really limped ace-10? Well, I mean, that happens if we jam it pre, obviously, as well. I think I like jamming the middle pair there. I'm gonna stab with a whole bunch of shit. It's very hard to account for the fact that our opponent's limping ace-10 blind versus blind. They're going to miss out on a lot of value by doing that. Hopefully we're going to get a lot of value here, tripling up with our 3 deuce. Improve to a better 2 pair. We'll take it. Let's spin from 2.25. Is it this one or the next one? It's this one. We'll take 10-5 over the next one. My thinking here is actually we maybe could make this person fold, but they didn't. So now we're going to be 3 ways. Now we just are happy that we maybe have live cards. Didn't flop much here though. 10s are live. 4 to the straight is not enough. We'll fire another one of those. Glitch prize me? No glitch prize. All right, let's get in another one of those puppies. And kicking it off right away, actually. We're doing okay here. 5 of 23 so far in the $100 Sunday main event, and a couple little dings. 30 of 31 here. We got 70 bigs in the mini Sunday main. I'm not worried. All right, we'll take a walk on our first hand here, playing against Esteban and Damien. By King 9. Fold to King 9. The plot doth thicken. I got a queen and a 10 here in a limped pot. Have ourselves a little bet. Both players call. Pretty awful river card, generally speaking. Obviously, we blocked the 9-10 with a 10, but not blocking any hearts. Suited cards, even out of position, will limp call here with the 5 deuce after they click it on us. And obviously, we're check folding here. Still check folding. Hey, what's up, Darshu? Could you keep the politics out of the chat, please? Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, but not necessarily your first time chat message. We're just here to play some cards. I don't need to get into geopolitical discussions on the stream. There are people who have channels that do that, and I admire them in some ways, but I also really very much do not want to be them in others. So, leave that to the appropriate place, please. Jack 10 offsuit. We called off probably. Ugh. 5 deuce definitely fold. 7-9 runs into the ace. Jack. 9-7 knocks out the other player, so we're heads up at a disadvantage here. Queen Jack, easy jam for 3 bigs. Up against 10-6 suited. Yikes. Somehow we fade all those outs. Big yikes in that flop, but we made it. We know this player's jamming super wide. That doesn't mean we call 10 deuce suited, I don't think. They're jamming like a ton though. 10 deuce maybe ahead of whatever they're all in with, but King 7 is ahead of even stuff they're calling with. A bunch actually. Give me something I can call off with. Queen 6. Ain't it? We'll check back actually. It's a nice flop. It's a nice turn. Come on. Got him. Queen 8 for the win. We're ahead. Hold it. Hold the baby. No queens. We don't want our queen. Queen high is good. A queen kicker, I should say. And we're spinning. 25. So we had 2 $10 tickets. Didn't pay anything to play them, because they were rewards from the current sit and go promotion that's going on. So if you're not familiar with the current sit and go promotion that's going on, we're going to use a $5 ticket right now. If you play 2 sit and goes of any stake on BetRivers Poker and you whiff them both, that means you don't win and you don't get a glitch prize, which is another thing that can happen here on BetRivers Poker. You get a ticket for that stake level. So play 2 sit and goes, lose 2 sit and goes, get a ticket at that level. So if I play 2 10s, lose 2 10s, I get a $10 ticket the next day. I believe it comes in your account the following day. Raise here with ace king of diamonds. Take it down with ace king of diamonds. Pre-flop. Nothing else starting otherwise that I want to play soon, so we're just gonna like try to get the $5 and $10 sit and go cubes going. If anybody wants to battle, I'm waiting. How long does that promotion go for? March 26th. That goes until April 20th. Get in there and play some sit and goes up until April 20th, folks. You're the first like. Thank you, Daniel. You always remember your first. Thank you so much. Hello. That's a big old jam. Okay. Just continuing to do that. Another player calls off. Jam and ace 3, calling king 7. Poker's dead, folks. King 7 with 400 big blinds. Ignacio over here. My goodness. Expecting that. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting. Ten and a 5 and a limped pot here. Raise here over the limpers. Both call. Flop a set. And we'll take it down. All right, got a $10 sit and go cube started here. We'll be folding obviously there in the $100 Sunday main. Oh, hello. Pocket kings versus pocket sixes. Come on. Oh, come on. No surprise for me. We'll play again. Not giving up that easy. Yeah. I'll come running. See you again. We're sitting at here 7 of 26 right now. Checking here. What's up, Moose Oakley coming in with a raid. Welcome, 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 people. How you doing? My name is Keith Becker, Accidental Grenade here on Twitch and other platforms. I'm a Poker News Ambassador sponsored by BetRivers right now to play on their site. And been loving it. BetRivers has some awesome features and like 3 amazing promotions right now. There's a cash game promotion, an early bird MTT promotion. They got cash game happy hours running twice a day. They've got MTT promotion where you get 10% back for registering tournaments before they start. And there's a sit and go promotion that's insane right now. That's why we're registered for some sit and goes where I don't typically play as many of those. Right now, if you play 2 and you miss them both, you get a ticket at that level. So insane promotions going on right now at BetRivers. Available only in Pennsylvania right now, but plans to launch elsewhere when that time comes. And that time may be coming soon. Pennsylvania joining the MSIGA. And operators, I believe, are cleared to kick things off pretty soon. We don't know when exactly that's going to happen, but could be joining. Pennsylvania could be joining in other states in a shared liquidity very, very soon. But welcome. What's up, Question Storm XL Cthulhu 0203? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream, Moose. Things are going well over there. And thank you for the good luck wishes. There, Question. Welcome, bud. Hope you're well, man. Owner of a Lonely Heart. Yes. Good song, eh? Much better than the owner of a broken heart. Doesn't it say both in those lyrics, though? Thanks and good luck. Appreciate it. What's up, Mike? Thanks for the follow. Mike Oxmall. Oxmall, comma, Mike. How are you? I know we're just looking at the lobby here, folks. Not much going on. I've just been folding hands. I mean, I can show you the hands that I'm folding. King 7. Not so much. Ace 4. Hold it here as well. Deuces. It's at least something. The bemoan folding ever so slightly, but we'll fold it. Showing a turning 3D box, is that on purpose? It's just the play. It's just the cube sit and go logo as we're waiting for the lobbies to fill. We're playing 2 MTTs right now, but like I said, we've been folding odd hands, so it wasn't. I did leave it up there too long, but it doesn't really matter. It wouldn't have been too much different. You just would have watched me fold a few hands. Oh, this, I thought this was just 2.5, 2.5. I didn't even see this 10 here. I almost made a call here. That would have been a mistake. Now here's a tune. Which one was that? That was, oh, Immigrant Song. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. The cool box. Thank you. Thank you for admiring my box. Bow, bow, bow. Mm-hmm. Finally a hand to play. I mean, if this was the small blind 3-betting us and we got to play in position, I would call it. I maybe should call anyway. But we're gonna fold here out of position. King 9. King 10 call. Probably too nitty to fold the king nine suited though, even out of position. But I think on this platform, from what I've seen, the three betting ranges are so slight and small. Are you guys hearing a whine at all whenever I'm talking in the background a little bit? Like a little bit of a buzz. I moved the fridge. I got a new bar refrigerator. I moved it into this room. And I'm thinking that might have been a mistake. We might put it outside, like around the door on in that room over there, maybe. There's a door over there. I might put it just outside this room so I don't hear it in here. Cube's still spinning, by the way. We're sort of waiting to see if we can kick one of these off. I might need to... If it gets too close to the break, we're just going to stop. Again, unregister. Sorry, guys. My camera froze here because I had to mess with something. Give me a second to fix that, if I can. There we go. Should be back now. I probably wouldn't call and mess with the 1-800 gambling number. They take that stuff pretty seriously. I mean, I don't think as someone from another country you could get into too much trouble, but I also think the call would be a lot more boring than you're thinking it might be. And there's the off chance that somehow they figure out who you are, and then you would be like potentially face repercussions if you ever came to gamble in the US. It's meant to be for people who do legitimately have issues to help them work through them, restrict themselves, things like that. We'll see about here. Take a down the main. All right, let's unregister our sit and goes, and we'll try again after the break. Up here, king queen suited. Pretty good flop. Hello. Whoops, didn't mean to flat there. Oops. Well, if you're gonna flat, you're gonna limp. Good card to see, or a good flop to see. We'll beat ace 9 here in the main event. All right, folks, we are off to the break. We win a pot here. We win a pot here. We're 12 of 31 in the main, 23 of 29 in the mini main, and we'll play some more sit and goes because of the amazing promotion on BetRivers when we return. Thank you, Moose Oakley, for the raid again, and good night. I'll see the rest of you soon. What's up, folks? We're back. Standing at the sit-down desk now. And jumping back into hopefully registering, getting some people to register these cube sit and goes. Camping the 5s and the 10s. Day. It's flat here. Or it goes in neat one. Fold here. Raise it up with the queen 10 here. Take it down on the turn there with the queen 10. Well, out of 33. Let's raise here with the king 8. And to flop 3 ways, which is jack, deuce, deuce. No any lead, but we'll fold. Pocket twos. Let's find another Mallard. But instead, the flop comes Queen 9-3. Let's raise it up with an ace queen in the main, folks. Get it through all the way front of the gun with the ace queen. I will just fold. Mm -mm. Got a 3 deuce here and a limped pot. A lot of limped pots here in the mini main today. No reason to continue there. Don't bluff that way. Is it here with ace king? Hmm. So we got ourselves a 4-way pot with ace king on jack 8 deuce rainbow. We just fold. Got this $10 cube sit and go to pop off finally. And it's got to be really close. We'll fold it. Check. 6-8 is good. Damn. I don't think we turned this hand into a bluff. Not the worst idea though. Jam here with queens up against king queen. They flop a king, river another one. I waited all this time to get into a $10 cube sit and go for that. We got a glitch prize. 250 back at least. We'll register again. Three Spiky Jacks. Okay. They both fold to our top set, unfortunately. He's here with Ace Queen. Everybody folds. Bet here on Ace King Deuce. Take it down. Bet call here. Fold the turn. Come on. Where is like anything for me on this flop? Threes here in the mini main. Check back the ace king. Check back the ace king. Check back the ace king. Nice. Raise here in the $100 main with ace 10. Pocket sixes here. We're heads up in the cube sit and go versus Jack 10. They got us. I cannot do well in these tonight. Oh, we'll play another one. Check here with the 8-4 offsuit. A pair. Interesting. I think we check. King Jack, no good. Here we go. Got a $5 cube sit and go running. Let's check. Want to get blown off this hand? We are going to check call. We're going to click it back here with 7-9. If you have Jack-9, it's going to be miserable for me. You also have 7-9. All right. We chop straight on the board, and 9 comes in, so only Matthew loses chips. Fold here. What do you mean? How's poker treating you so far? Lost a bunch of sit and goes, but too early to say. A bit too early to say. We'll defend our king deuce suited here. Come along for the family pot and like sit and go. Yeah, we'll check fold the flop if it comes to that. Let's check again. Bet the river. Take it down, and we're heads up. Pretty equal with our opponent. Baby, baby, I'm dancing the stranger. Please and take that one down. Limp here with 8-7. Call. Fold. Just got shot. Boo to that. Almost just jamming myself, but obviously going with this one. King Jack versus King 5. Let's hold. No. Okay, well, we'll take that, I guess. Pocket sevens here, blind versus blind. A raise here? EVB? Fine. Jamming here at 9-7. By 10-5, they're ahead. Ah, come on. I will say we're getting very unlucky, both with like starting hands and then just like never winning any all-ins, and these cubes didn't go so far, but we're gonna keep plugging away. Is it up here with 10-8? Bow out of that one. We're bleeding a little bit in the mains here. Let's get into the $20 classic. Well, the $20 classic did not run, I guess, today. We'll play the $5 and $50 Sunday special classics here at BetRivers tonight. And hopefully spin things back up here in the main. Queen 6 suited, player limps. We flop. 2 pair. Check call here. Bet river, and they will fold. So we pick up a nice pot there. But the lack thereof will leave me empty inside. The wall. Ace 9 here in the mini main. All of my doubt turned it inside out. Nothing but faith in nothing. Busy day on the Twitch streets, main event. Yeah. Next year might be the US combined player pool. Let's hope. Let's hope. We're all in here versus the open from Kenji. Pocket sevens, we get it through. 21 to 32 here. Ten nine suited over here in a six-way pot. Not that suit, not that board. We are disinterested here. They stabbed one. We still see bet a third here over the one. Big blind stab from our opponent. They insta fold. We'll take down the pot here. And a single raise pot with the ace nine. 18 to 32. All right, playing another $10 cube sit and go. Gonna grab another drink here. What, I gotta walk, I guess? On the last hand? Cool. Jack's good. Win a pot here in the mini main. We did just start this right before the break, didn't we? Huge mistake, but these go pretty quick. We won't punt it though. Pocket queens. Sadly, they don't go for it. They don't go for a bet there. Grenade suited will raise. After the break in the MTTs, we're going to finish off this sit and go. We're going to jam here. Fives versus Jack 8 suited. Got him and we're heads up. Come on. Queen Jack suited going to be an easy jam. Followed by Ace 10. Let's get there. Queen or a Jack. Stacks flip, and that's bad for us. 12 plays 3. All right, our turn with the Ace 10. Up against King 6. Climbing back. Hold the 10-5. Calling off here. King 10 suited, flipping against 6s. Don't get there. All right, we'll be right back. Just check real quick to see if we get a glitch prize. No glitch prize found. Be right back. Money BOK says, I was curious, other than Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, what other BetRivers poker casinos are there? I think those are the ones in Pennsylvania. There are also, there's also one in Illinois, Des Plaines, I think. It's in like, it's near Chicago, and then one in, I think it's in, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly either, but I think it's in Schenectady, New York. So there's one in New York and one in Illinois. It's easier to answer that question, I guess, rather than try to pronounce the place names when I've never been there. Just fold the 7 deuce. This is the Sunday special $5 classic now. Actually, let's do it like this. All right, table's going to disappear for a second for you guys. There we go. This is now the $50 classic. And then this one is the $5 classic. Raise it up here in the $50. Why did my title disappear? Hello? That's weird. Okay, here we go. It's back. I have flopped the nut flush. Bet the river and get a little value for our flopped nut flush from fours of the 4 of spades. Call a pot size bet on the river. We've got a boat. You do not. Three's a king 7. Player calls. Flop comes Jack 9-5. We're going to check. And we'll just fold. All in up here with king queen suited. They folded. Three's the ace, three of clubs here. The bet. Snap call from our opponent. Not fun for us. Check back and you have 7-5. 9-8 is good enough. Nine eight is good enough, sadly. Raise here in the $5 classic. He won the 109 and the 33 marathon. Real big day for Easy with Aces. Finton always has. Finton's no stranger to big days. King Jack suited here. That's a big raise. Jesus. You just raise spades. When they play that passively all the way down, did they just raise spades? Yeah, 5-3 of spades. Gotta check river to try to get him to bluff. Didn't work, sadly. I'll be all in up here in the 100. I think we raise call off here. I'm not folding. Win a small one in Maine. This one is tough. Probably just ship it in here. Good luck us. Feel like us, Queen Jack suited, we're all in. Go through again. Go to an actual casino, dude. You'll touch grass along the way. I like playing online, brother. How about you go to an actual casino instead of like just spreading hate in my chat? Who's lamer, the guy that's playing online poker or the guy that makes fun of the guy in the online poker stream? Get a fucking life, brother. I have a family. I have a 6-year-old daughter. I touch grass quite often. I don't need to fucking come in here and spread that shit. Get the fuck out of my chat. Hide user on channel. Gotta love that. Goodbye. At the turn here from the big blind, and we'll take it down. Fighting for our life in these mains today. 31 of 42 here, 20 of 30 here. I like going to real casinos, though. I do. My lifestyle just doesn't really facilitate that at this point. I have a family and a daughter. It's much easier for me to play online, be able to still visit with them in between on the breaks and things. Don't have the travel time associated with live casino play. I live in the middle of the state in Pennsylvania, so the nearest casino to me is like a 2-hour plus trip, so no thanks. For most of the time, I mean, like I said, I do love going to live events if and when I'm able, but for day-to-day playing the game, it's just not tenable. Not for me, not where I'm at. I'm very grateful for online poker because I can play the game that I love in a much more convenient way. I also don't think when you say go play at a live casino, you'll touch grass along the way. How the fuck are you? What do you mean you touch grass along the way? I would drive in my car to sit in a casino and drive on the way back. I'm not fucking touching any grass. I mean, maybe at best, maybe I like open my window, get a little breeze, little air, but I can walk right out my fucking front door over the break. It's like, it's not that much fucking difference. I understand. As if like playing at a live casino is like communing with fucking nature. I will grant you that it's a bit more social, but I'm an introverted person, my friend. I like playing online poker. I like being here in my nice setup at home. Again, my family, my loved ones nearby. There might come a time in the back end of my life here where I up the frequency of how much I play live poker, but for now, it's staying pretty low, I think. Got a Jack 9 here. Hold. What a weird spot to have the 9 deuce here. Okay, not that weird. Raise here with ace 8. All right then. 44 big blind jam. 3-0 with pocket jacks. Limper folds. Maybe would have 3-bet jammed here, but Kings versus Queens. Give me my ace-5 back. Raise jacks here. Get that through. Ooh, runner straight after the 10s flop a set. 10s versus Queens. Ooh. 8-7 suited here. Fold. Raise 8-6 suited. String together. I love barreling with an 8 here. I do like bluffing river though. Bunch of busted diamonds. Will fold. Higher cards will fold. King, jack, king, queen, jack, queen, 8. Stuff like that will all fold. We'll take that one down. Is it in the Phenomeno? Yeah, you'll get there, man. Just keep focusing. Maybe try to take a look at your game, see if you feel like you're making any mistakes. It's good to keep learning, and you'll win a tournament here sooner or later. Volume helps as well. The more you can play, the more chances you give yourself to take one down. Ace King v Ace Queen here. Ouch! Ace King eliminated. Got our Ace King here in the $5 Classic. Oh, sorry. I guess that player, maybe they were eliminated, and then we moved to. I think we moved to a new table here in this main. Let's raise here. Listen to the radio, don't you remember? Try limping here in the main. Jack deuce suited. And check. Close. If we had like Jack 6, I think we probably call. Jack deuce. Even though we have the backdoor flush draw, that's really all we got. We'll fold. Third FT of the day. Congrats to him. I'll be all in here in the mini Sunday main. King 10 suited for 10 big blinds. All of it. Called by Moneybags. Maverick with the big stack makes the call. Queen 8 going after us. Flop a queen. River 2 pair. Registration is closed, so we're done in that one. Says thank you. You're welcome. Queen's here. We're going to just jam. Good luck, us. Yay, we lost our flip, folks. We lost our flip, everybody. We'll get back in there if we can re-register. I think we still can. No. No, we cannot. That closed 6 minutes ago as well. We busted right after late reg end in both of these tournaments. Queen's less than ace king, huge one in the main. Wasn't meant to be. We'll keep going for a little while longer here, folks. We're gonna register some cube sit and goes, I think. Anything else I want to jump into? Not at the moment. All right, they just fired off really fast, so. We're all in immediately on this one. I'll fold here, I guess. I don't know. 10-8. Maybe I should raise, but too late now. King 6, blind versus blind. The beat goes on, da da dum da dum da 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 da. Betting here in the $50 classic. Call. Barreling here with ace king. Call, I guess. Ace queen. Nice. Up here we got top two pair. Up against Jack 4. Got him. Heading here on the river. Take down with 8 high. Love that for us. Ace deuce, we're all in. All by the shorty. King 8. Let's hold. Doesn't look like a hold. That doesn't look very much like a hold to me. They flop the boat. Ace 9 here, they limp. We're all in versus Queen 4. We flop an ace. That one looks better. All right, we're going to win the $5 cubes and go. What do we got? What do we got? $10. Okay, then. I'll fold here the bet, actually, even though we popped the pair. A6 can be all in for sure. Called by King 10. Cannot win these. This $10 stake. I've whiffed so many of these tonight. Try another one. We raised free here, 15 to win. Ace Jack versus King Jack. Are you serious? Well played. What the fuck was that, man? What the fuck just happened? Brother. We're getting smoked tonight. We're getting smoked tonight. Absolutely smoked. Did I lose a poker chip? Drop one somewhere? I have an odd number here, which I don't usually. That's weird. One fall and roll away from me? I'm so confused. Probably gotta defend the ace 8, I think. Well, would prefer if my suits were flipped. Fold. Raise here. And out of position with the king and the queen. Button, take it down. Oh, oh, and you're married, Tyler Moore. So he's here with the ace-6 suited. Button calls. Big blind calls as well, and a flop of 8. Jack, queen, two-tone is going to have us not loving life, that's for sure. I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, oh, and you're married, Tyler Moore. Oh, this one's raised King Jack suited. Two pair on the river. Got trip 5s here. I have a boat. We check. Lose to what? Deuces? 9s? Check back. We're going to get a bluff out of him. Jammed ace-4 here, called by Jack-8. Okay. Had ace-6 of diamonds. Yeah, we wanted to get a bluff out of that. King 4 here. Raised pre, checked flop. We get some hero calls from people that think they're chopping here. Nice. Must be what it was. Queen 6 suited will defend. Fold. Gross. Just fold here. Jack-8 suited we call. Call again. Look. King Queen, we're all in. King Queen loses to ace-8. Goose and goes, man. They're killing me. Hey, we'll get half our buy-in back there at least. And we'll play another one. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, down here we raise pocket, or sorry, down here we flat pocket threes. Folding on the ace jack 10 board though, really bad. Really bad for us. Not necessarily horrible for our range, but god awful for our specific hand. Did join another sit and go cubed here. We got queen 8. Players 4 stall in up against jack 6. We river an 8 to take them out. Now we're heads up. Up the ace king. They check. Yep, run it. They flop a flush. We need a spade. Are you serious? They flopped the flush on me, chat. They flopped the flush on me. God, I'm getting smoked in these tonight. Holy. Ace jack here. King jack here, we raised. They min clicked it back at me. Here they raised, we called. Check. Check. We're good. Pocket 10s this time. After the limp, we're all in. King 4 here. Just fold, I guess. Ace 4 suited, I'm all in. Against Jack 8. Dude, I cannot run good in these tournaments. I'm getting smoked. Jack 3 suited will jam here in the $10. Getting rejam doesn't seem great. Like, this player will stack off, but then they do this. They always have something like pretty decent. We need a jack. Hey, we actually got our card. Look at that. We actually got one there. Queen jack got to be a call off of the jam, I think. As much as it's not fun, we don't fold here. Queen jack versus 10-8 suited. They made me believe for just a second, folks, that like maybe I could run good in one of these. Nah. Queen 5 suited were lifeguards. Nah, 8-6 is gonna win all of that, huh? Hey, 250 back. Yay. All in here. Queen 9 chops with Jack 10. I had to double take at that one. I thought I won the hand. All right, here we go. 8-6 suited versus 9-5 suited. Battle of the ages. They just make quads, folks. All right. This is what it is. Hey, another another $5 S&G cubed. Glitch prize win. We're getting the little rebates tonight, and that is it from these, man. Otherwise, getting absolutely crushed. We're gonna play one more 25 to drive the point home. This is the one where we're gonna run good. This is a 25. This is the one where we're gonna run good. Check 6 suited, we limp. We're not folding to that. And I'm all in. 2 overs and the hard draw. We make our straight, and then we both make the same straight. That's disgusting. It's just disgusting is all that is. That's stupid. Very stupid. They raised me in position blind versus blind with 9 deuce, folks. This is this is the highest stakes sit and go we've got here. That is absurd. That is pretty patently absurd. I'll defend our 9-6 suited. Like you're raising everything, so I'm gonna limp call this too, which is maybe this is too far. All right, we're all in with pocket nines. By 7-6. Oh, like what is happening? Don't put a 5 out there, I swear to God. Raise pocket 5s here. Here we're all in with ace-8 over the limp against 7-8 of hearts. Oh boy, that was spooky scary, but we got there. We got through it. All in here. Another ace-6 here. We'll beat the queen 10. Cool. All of ace 10 here in the 25. All by ace 3. Let's hold. Hold. No. Oh my God. The Cubson goes fucking hate me tonight. Like, what the fuck? Still alive. King 10 wins a pot here. Queen 8 versus Queen 9. Why? Both of our cards on the flop. We both make a straight on the turn. Hanging in. Obviously, we call 10-9 versus 10-8. We're dominating. No! Diamond! It's a straight flush! Come on, baby. That's got to be a sign. Straight flush on the river. I think we're in like ATC jam territory. Queen 6. We're all in. 7 deuce. Beat him! Oh, the deuce is good! This is a comeback of a century. Holy cow. Finish him! I'm not folding. Okay. Can't believe they have a fold there. Finish them! King deuce. King 10. Give me a deuce. Quack, quack. No, club. They flopped the straight, folks. They flopped the straight. Jack 10 is not going anywhere. Look us. Jack 10 versus 9 deuce suited. Hold. We're still holding. We're still here. They're just too shallow. We have to jam. 7-4 live cards. We take those. Hold. Hold. No! No! 10-8 suited is not folding. Why? I'm dominated! 8! 5! No! Oh my fucking God. All right. I think that's it for the stream, folks. We're just getting crushed tonight. I'm getting absolutely obliterated. I've lost so many cube sit and goes and nothing to show for it except a whole bunch of tickets coming my way because we've lost so many. I don't even want to look at the damage tonight because most of it was those. But let's see. Current session down. Oh, it's not actually not as bad as I thought. Down 231. Down 231 today. Still pretty rough run of cube sit and goes. I'm gonna wrap the stream here. I'm gonna go spend some time with my lovely wife and finish these games off stream because the game is just absolutely kicking my shit in tonight. And we're gonna come back again. I'll be back again tomorrow night for another BetRivers Poker stream. Thank you so much for being here, folks. If you haven't done so already, make sure you follow BetRivers Poker on Twitter. They're giving away, I think, $500 tickets. Twitter.com/BetRiversPoker. I'll see you all again tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. Peace. Later. There it is.